gorgeous morning. Look, there she is, the princess, Luna. Excitement all through my body on the pickup I had the other day on all the die cast and model, mostly airplanes. Well, I'm going back over and buy the rest of the table. Stay tuned. Back at the shack, another successful run. In that trunk, there's a tote full of toys. Let's go in and go over them. Back at the table, gold, and there it is. And this is good stuff. We'll start off with the lighter stuff. These are about, this can go up to about 20 bucks. It's a cool Gorgie. They are fighting machines, World War II. It's all World War II stuff. These are pretty high end. These are the little, what are these called? Time out. Hobby Masters. They're die cast. So these look like they can go up to 40, 50 bucks a piece. So, and I got a few of them. I didn't get, now I know a little bit more about this stuff. There's another one, kind of the same thing. This is a M18 tank destroyer, 44. This is a tank destroyer, M10. Another one is a M10, so I'll take them. Brand new in the box, can't beat it. Look at these things. Not bad at all. Littler things. Here's another Gorgie. This is a Stuart tank. So they're die cast too. I didn't know they were. I thought they would have been plastic, but they're die cast, so that's cool. That looks like that's it with the tanks. Now I don't know anything about these ones, but everything else has been pretty good, so I'm sure these ones are too. Postal stamp. This is a P38J Lightning 23. These are, I think, 72 scale. They're 1/115 scale. So these are small guys. I don't think there's many of them, though. This looks like a good one. This 172. This is, I don't know. What is this? War Master, this is called. And this is, what is this one? I don't know. It's one of them. It's a cool plane. Scale model planes. I don't know which one who this is, though. Made in China, so that's the only bad thing. But these are higher end collectible toys. So this one don't look like anything fancy, but I've been wrong about some other ones. This is kind of like a modelish. Model Kit Pilot 148 scale. This looks like another P51. So I wouldn't be surprised if it has a little bit of value. Here's these postage stamps. These, I bet you these are something. We'll look these up, and if they are, I'll put them up in the corner. That's a B-24 Liberator, strawberry. Well, we can't say that word on TV. Here's this is the B-29 Fortress. Something tells me these will have some value. So, and the good news is he's going over today to pick up some more. So look at that, B-17 Flying Fortress. Got the Super Fortress. Got the Flying Fortress. I like it. I like it. This one, these Oxford ones, they're no big deals. I'm paying $5 a piece for these, by the way. Everything you see right now. This is 172. This was a Westland something Squadron RAF. So it's kind of funky looking. I like it. I don't think that's World War II, though, but I think it might be. Maybe it was kind of like a reconnaissance plane. Beginning of the war stuff. This looks like another good one. This is the postage stamp plane again. This is a B-24, the Goon. The Goon. So we'll have to look into those. Now there's these are postage stamps. That's a F4F Wildcat. I'm liking the wild stuff. This, of course, looks like another this is a P-47 Thunderbolt. Kansas Tornado. Very nice. Very nice. And here's another P-38 Lightning. I'm going to look these up to see if I just threw money in the wind, which I don't think I did. Hobby Master again. Now, I know these are good. These are the smaller ones. I know these are good, though. That's nice. That is the P400 Air Cobra. It's got the old teeth on the front of the plane. And the last one for today is the P39Q Air Cobra. So there you go. Another table of gold, I believe. Let me look up these postage stamps and see if they're good buys. I got a feeling they are because this guy had pretty high-end stuff. He's going back and getting more stuff. So this is going to probably be a two-part video. If he picks up more stuff, I'll be back over there tomorrow with a pocket full of cash because I want it. So let's just take this into tomorrow and see what happens. Woo. Woo. So after cutting down the tree because I am Harry Bunyan or stepped on my bunion or something, I'm going to go through these patches before I put them away. I picked them up. I showed you quickly some stuff. Now I'll slow it down a little bit because a couple people out of the 90 that watched the video would like to see more closely some of the patches. So here we go. Number one. Got a lot of these battalion patches. There's a lot. There's so much cool stuff here. I mean, check it out. Just take it out. This one says Marine Corps. Look at this stuff, man. I mean, I just got so much. So many. I don't know if anybody out there knows what this stuff is. We got Allied Airborne. Is that a good one? We don't know. Some patches, I don't know. You know, there you go. So are these good? Who knows? There's some interesting ones here. Check that one out. These look like they're fresh off the uniform. So who knows? I don't know. But there's Air Force stuff. Looks like there's regular Army. A lot of cool stuff here. Here's all these battalion patches the tank guys I think had. Just tons of. I mean, there's probably 50 of those. Here's a lot of just random patches. Check them out, man. These might be foreign. I don't know. But there's a lot. There's Mercedes-Benz. I don't know. That looks like something to do with Mercedes. I don't think it is. I think they're just what they are. But there's just so many. This is a huge number of, look, there's dice. Now, some of the stuff's got to be. Something here has got to be rare. There's the O's. I need some X's. We can play tic-tac-toe with these things. Just so many. Look at these ones. This just says miscellaneous. These are some cool looking ones. Check this out. Isn't that bad? Isn't that cool looking? I'm going to check that one out real quick. So that's a 1st Filipino regiment, infantry. That's why Google Goggle told me. So isn't this some cool stuff? I mean, good God, look at it. Look at it. So this is just, I got 3 boxes of this too. There's some dynamite stuff. I think anyway, so. I mean, this is just endless patches. What's this one's here? I don't want to miss stuff, but this is more the same. Looks like this pile here. But there's so much. I haven't found any real rare one yet that I'm going to be jumping around about yet. If I do, I will show it. There's the double A. That's before triple A. So I got this is a lot of stuff here. Here we go with this box here, and I did go through some of this, but this is just endless of these patches. There's just so much. So much. I don't know who out there really digs patches, but with black cats and several of those. I'll be lotting these up, I'm sure. Statue of Liberty jobbers. I think that's all. I'm positive that's World War II crap. Look at it. It's endless. I think this is a sweet deal. Matter of fact, I know it is. I just couldn't leave them. You offer me something like this with so many, and say $10 a box, I think anybody's going to take it. There's buffaloes, pilgrims. That's probably in Massachusetts. Some of these might be like, that I don't know what that is, but this could be something like this. Maybe it's a Massachusetts National Guard regiment, I would think. But look at them. I mean, it's just endless. Look at this stuff. Fantastic stuff. That's got to be United States. That's on. I'm just throwing these out here, guys. Is that the Flying Tigers? Because if it is, I think these are Navajo stuff, and let's just see if that's a Flying Tiger job. That's a 66 infantry patch. But like I said, it's endless. Endless of what I've got here. Isn't it? Some of the stuff, you gotta admit, it's just cool. It's just cool. I know who this one is, because my father was in the Korean War. Oh my God, there's the Screaming Eagles. So I do have that. I have the Screaming Eagles. There's another one there. I have the big red one. I have 82nd Airborne. And I do know these right here. They're 1st Division, because my father was in that. His unit's still in Korea. There's Airborne again. So there's a lot of Airborne jobbers here. Here's the Screaming Eagles. I do have, and there was 82nd right there. I think that's part of them. There are rare ones too. Oh God, I do have them. There's the 11th Airborne. So, Jesus. These might be little gold bars. Oh God, look at all the Airborne ones. So I do have several. Wow. Holy moly. Look at all this stuff. I mean, this just keeps on going. Again, I think that's the National Guard of Maryland. I might be wrong. But there it is, kids. Just, Jesus. And I did have them all. Thrilled to death here. Thrilled. With probably one of them. This is just such a great score. Bundles and bundles of this crap. 12th and more old Army Air. Let's just go through this. I'm having too much fun. Sorry, a lot of people I probably lose. There's the 11th, the 7th. This is all air stuff. The 3rd. Is that the Flying Tigers? That could be the famous Flying Tigers. But you gotta admit, man, that is one pile. And it's not a pile of dog poop either. It's just awesome. Let's throw this one out here. Let's keep it going. More air. 20th. 5th. Jesus, man, Jesus. It's just crazy. And then, like I said, there was more stuff in here. I don't know if these were the best ones he had at the time. It says civilians patch. Miscellaneous was here. There's some cool stuff. That's all that's to it. Look at that. I did show all these in my last video. If you didn't say it, you got to say it. But there's a lot to go through. I've got, what, 600-700 patches? Just tons of this crap. It is awesome to have it. So just like with glass, putting a black light on it can kind of tell you what is like a souvenir patch or a real one. Here's two I've got. So look, that one kind of shines. This one doesn't. So I think this one on the left is an original, probably given to a guy. I think this one here is kind of like the souvenir jobber. So overall, to get an idea, sort of, I didn't dump that whole box. That box is full to the, so here's what you got. So it's a lot. And I believe some are civilian, you know, collectors. I don't know how many are issued by the military or bought by military guys, or these could have been just souvenirs. But they still have value no matter what. That gives you a good idea on how many, the magnitude of overall patches I have. I think these ones in this pile are the best ones out of the bunch. That being a good, the civilian, and a few of the others. So there you go. There's a floor full of patches. I could have filled the floor if I went and emptied that box. From my trophy room, that was my World War II patches that I'm thrilled to have, and I shared it with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. While you're at it, tell a friend. So until next time, Harry Homestead saying later.